Grant from Mantles Kia in Royston, and today I've got something very exciting to share with you. We're one of the first dealers in the UK to get hold of our Kia EV6. The model I'm going to show you today is the Kia EV6 GT Line S. We think this is going to be the most popular one, which is the rear-wheel drive model, which does up to 328 miles of range, which will get you from here to St Ives in Cornwall on one charge. This is the rear-wheel drive option for the Kia EV6, and this gives you 226 brake horsepower with a 0 to 60 of 7.3 seconds. Now the other alternative you have is the all-wheel drive version, which is 321 brake horsepower, and that is 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds, which is absolutely phenomenal. Kia have thought as much about the look of this vehicle as they have the technology that's inside it. And as you can see, this new design clamshell bonnet from wheel arch to wheel arch really keeps the car looking futuristic and clean. And it also has the new Kia branding on it. The car comes with a combination of LED lights, for example, the progressive indicator system, which is on the front and rear of the vehicle. Also, with these 20-inch alloy wheels, they've actually been made to reduce road noise as the vehicle is so quiet when it's in motion. This vehicle also comes with the flush door handles as standard, and as you walk up to the vehicle they pop open and they're so easy to use. Kia have made use of many recycled products in the build of this vehicle. So for example, 111 plastic bottles have gone into making the dashboard. The floor carpets and the door pockets are made of recycled plastics. And the leather used for the seating is vegan leather, which also incorporates man-made Alcantara suede. The car itself has one of the most eye-catching rear light clusters you will see on any car at the moment. As you can see, it starts from this side of the car and works its way straight across the back to the other side. This is also a design feature, because what happens is, with regards to having a very big rear window, this lip actually stops the road dirt from getting swept up and actually creating a very dirty rear window. Some people that are not used to electric vehicles may have concerns about the dashboards being quite hard to navigate or hard to use, but actually the Kia EV6 is built to ease this transition by actually having all your standard buttons still there, but just in a different format. So for example, on this instrument cluster here, you've got your classic shortcuts, traditional shortcuts you would use, for example, quickly to get to your maps and your radio. You can also change your radio stations using these buttons. So for example, going from radio 1 to radio 2. At the touch of this button just here, the instrument cluster changes so that you can use your dual climate control, but it saves space in the car and it means it keeps it very nice and simple. Charging this vehicle couldn't be any more simple. You have a button on the dashboard to open the charging hatch, or alternatively, you can just give it a press. You have your universal Type 2 charging socket there. This one here they call a CCS, which is your rapid charging capability, and you can close it by just pressing the button like that. Kia EV6 comes with this absolutely beautiful panoramic screen here, which is built up of two 12.3-inch curved screens. This vehicle also offers AR technology, so you've got an AR heads-up display, and what that can do is it can let you know speed limits, how fast you're going, but also when it comes to things like navigation, it can offer you actual lines on the road in front of you to let you know when you should be turning off. The Kia EV6 is designed on Kia's new electric global modular platform. And what that actually means for the driver is a lot more room inside. So for someone tall like myself, there is a lot more headroom and also a lot more leg room, not only in the front of the car, but also in the back. The Kia EV6 comes with something called vehicle to load. And in simple terms, it means there's a 3-pin plug socket in the car itself. This can be used to charge things like a laptop on the go, for example, but it also means that you can plug things in like a Hoover, for example. There are 2 USB charging points just here, as well as the 3-pin plug socket, which is found just down here. One of the things I really like about this car is the smart parking assist capabilities. So effectively, not only can it get you into tight spaces, but also, for example, if you've parked in a supermarket car park, you've gone to get your shopping and come back and the car is wedged tightly between 2 cars, you can actually use your key and the car will actually pull out of the space for you to let you in without having to knock the doors or squeeze in at all. So the vehicle itself has some pretty advanced blind spot detection systems. So for example, if I'm looking to pull out and I indicate right, the cameras on the right hand side of the wing mirror show what's in my blind spot, and similarly on the left hand side. Like many electric vehicles, this car offers regenerative braking, and you can set the level depending on how much regen you wish. What this car also does is it has something called an I-pedal, and that means that effectively it's one pedal driving, as the car would actually come to a stop while it is regeneratively braking. Now I'll give you a quick demo of the 360-degree camera that the EV6 comes with. So you can see that, like a lot of systems, you get an above bird's eye view, but also the digital aspect allows you to actually, while you're in motion, change the camera angle so that you can actually see exactly what's around you at all times. So the Kia EV6 itself comes with a towing capacity of 1,600 kilograms as standard, which means that if you ever thought about owning a caravan, or even if you do, it will pull even some of the heaviest twin axle caravans. The Kia EV6 comes with what's known in the industry as a frunk, or as what we're calling at Mantles, a fruit. And effectively, it is luggage space in the front of your car. This model, the rear-wheel drive, comes with 52 litres of space, but the all-wheel drive version comes with around 20. One of the other practical things about this boot is that you can actually store your load cover underneath the boot floor just here, which means that if you're putting anything like a box, for example, it gives you more room to fill it up. Also, the rear seats go down flat, and you can do so by pulling these paddles. As with all our other Kia models, this car comes with our industry-leading 7-year warranty. Book your test drive at Mantles Kia now.